secure on both ends. There's no breakages, no bulges, no cuts, there's no leaks. I'm going to talk about my glad hands because they're attached to the airline. My glad hands are not cracked, damaged, or broken. They have no audible leaks. I will make sure that the rubber grommet is in place, it's not damaged, dry rotted, and missing, and it's free from debris. Now I'm going to check my electrical line. My electrical line is properly mounted secure on both ends. There's no cut, splice, or exposed wires, and they are in the latch position. I would make sure my electrical and my air lines are not dragging against any part of the truck frame or the catwalk. I would check my driver's side door steps and the catwalk itself and the catwalk steps to make sure they're properly mounted secure, not cracked, damaged, missing, or broken, and they are free from debris. Now I'm going to go to my apron. My apron is properly mounted secure, it's not cracked, damaged, or broken. There are no holes, no missing welds, or any illegal welds. I'm going to check the space between the apron and the skid plate. There's no daylight showing. I would check my fifth wheel on my skid plate to make sure it's properly mounted secure, it's not cracked, damaged, or broken. All nuts, bolts, and pins are in place, and the fifth wheel is properly lubricated. I would make sure that my fifth wheel release handle is in the locked position, it's not cracked, damaged, or broken. I would check my air lines to make sure there are no abrasions, bulges, or cuts. They're properly mounted secure on both ends. Now I'm going to check my platform, which is here, and my platform frame. I put them both together. I check my platform and platform frame to make sure they're both properly mounted secure, not cracked, damaged, broken, no missing nuts, bolts, or pins, no missing welds, because the frame is welded to this part right here. And also, the fifth wheel is in the locked position with the locking pins in the locked position so it doesn't slide back and forth. Then I will go to the back of the truck. I would examine my kingpin to make sure the kingpin is not cracked, damaged, or broken, it's not bent. And I will make sure the locking jaws are around the shank of the kingpin. Once I check that, I will check the clearance between the mud flaps and the landing gear to make sure I have enough clearance so when I articulate the trailer or make turns, I don't bind up my landing gear in my mud flaps. And that is C.
Did you do the airline one?